Hello, this is Jacob at Sutherland Chevrolet in Nicholasville, Kentucky, and I'm here today to show you our Ram 2500 Laramie. I'm going to kind of walk around the outside here and let you take a look at it. It's in impeccable shape. Here you've got your sensors on the back bumper, and there's your backup camera there on the tailgate. I'm going to open up the tailgate and show you the bed. So you've got some connectors here in the bed. You've also got your connectors down here under the tailgate. Oops. I'll show you those. And of course, you've got your trailer hitch down there. I'll continue to walk around the outside and let you take a look at it. Now here, this is the standard position for the mirrors, but then you can also flip them out like that. If you're towing a big trailer or something, it'll probably come in useful. And there are your front parking sensors there on the front bumper. Now I'm going to hop in the driver's side here, kind of show you a look over the controls there. So you got this little button here in front of the mirror controls. I'm going to turn the volume down on the radio there. Sorry. But if you press this button in the middle here, it'll fold the mirrors in and out, which might be useful when parking this big boy. Then you've got the mirror selectors here, so you can select a mirror. You'll see it light up orange there to show that it's selected. And then of course your mirror adjustments there. Pretty standard feature, but I like to go over this stuff. You have your power up and down windows there. So the front driver and passenger are automatic up down. The rear you have to hold in. You've got your window lock here, so you can keep kids like me from messing with the windows, and then your locks and unlocks there. And then you have plenty of storage in the door to keep wallet, keys, any other accessories you might have. Here, kind of going across the dashboard, you've got your lighting controls here. You press this little guy in, and that will turn on your fog lights. Press it again, that'll shut them off. You do have automatic lights. Right now they're off, but if you turn it to the left, they'll automatically turn on and off. There's sensors on the dash that pick up ambient light outside of the vehicle. So it's becoming a pretty standard feature, but I still like to go over it. And then here you have your outside lighting on the mirrors, which you can turn on and off. And then this little slider controls your indoor lighting, which won't do anything during the day because those outside sensors are controlling it. Here on the seat, you have your, of course, power forward, backward. You have your power recline. You can see it moving there. And then your power lumbar selector right here, as well as savable seat settings. So you can find a position you like. Hold down those buttons with the set button in the middle, and that'll save that setting. And then I'm going to get in here and kind of show you around the rest of the vehicle. So here's your speedometer and tachometer, as well as the rest of the center cluster here. You can see they can show you a bunch of different information, tire pressure, of course how quickly you're going. Most people leave it set on this screen and just kind of leave it there. You also have other controls on the steering wheel. These are the buttons I was using to control that display in the center cluster. You also have voice controls. That's to accept phone calls and hang up or make a phone call. And then you've got your cruise control settings over here. You also have controls behind the steering wheel to turn the volume up and down and to go through your saved presets. And then there's the power on and off for the vehicle. So it's push button start. Your four-wheel drive selector's right here. So it's in 2 high right now. Then you can turn it over. This is to set the vehicle in neutral and switch it over to 4 low. And then you have your display here. It's all, of course, a touch screen. You have Bluetooth, AM, FM, XM. You can control climate from here as well. So there are some redundant controls there just to give you different options. You have heated and air conditioned seats, heated steering wheel. You can also change those controls down here under the HVAC options here. So there are still redundant controls. There's ways to change the volume up and down and everything, of course, from the touchscreen, but there's controls down here if you'd rather do it in a more traditional manner. Sorry, that's my watch going off. Down here you have, of course, your trailer braking solution with the this adjusts the gain here, and this actually actuates the trailer brake. Then over here you've got traction control off. That's for the tow haul mode. That's the exhaust brake. That's the parking off for the rear, the parking sensor off for the rear, parking sensor off for the front. They'll be on automatically, so you don't have to turn those on, unless you turn them off, of course. And you've got your heated seats for both sides here and here, and then air-conditioned seats closer to the center there, and then the heated steering wheel in the very center. So there we go. Everything's off now. And then here you've got a it's a 115 volt. So outlet there, so you can charge a laptop. They say not to plug appliances like blenders and microwaves and stuff like that up to it. Otherwise it can destroy your battery, supposedly. Here in the center console you've got some other storage, so they make this to fit a wallet or a cell phone. It'll kind of clip in there and hold it pretty snug. You got your cup holders here and this little area down there for things. In here you've got plenty of space to store other things. There's a little coin receptacle here, little places to keep your phone charged there. And then this opens up and has an even larger compartment to store things there. And then of course over here you got your upper storage compartment there and a lower one here. So that's the manual and things in there. Just going to kind of show you the interior while I've been doing all this talking. There's the driver's seat there, and then I'm going to show you the back as well. Things are a little bit simpler back here, so of course you still have window controls unless someone out front turns them off. That shows you the rear there. You've got little pockets back behind the seats here to store maps and things if you still keep those. And then back here things are simpler. You know, you've got heated seats there, and then you've got an outlet there so you can plug different things into it, charge a phone or another device. And then 2 vents in the back. And then these seats do fold up and offer some different storage options as well. I can't even speak. So you can fold these up if you need to set something in between them. And then you've got more storage back here. That's your adapter for different sized trailer hitches there. You also have, under these, you have, I think Dodge calls it like Ram storage, but those open up and have additional storage functions as well. And then that opens up. Struggled a little bit there, and these also fold up so you can hold things there. And there's your subwoofer right there. So I just kind of wanted to show you all that. Again, this is Jacob at Sutherland Chevrolet. Matt wanted me to take this video for you. And I hope you come check out our truck soon.